1, 2, check. 1, 2. Lesson 85, units of capacity. So here, when we buy milk, water, or fruit juice at the store, we are buying a quantity of liquid, right? In the U.S. customary system, liquid quantities are measured in ounces, pints, quarts, and gallons. So here is in the metric system, they're measured in liters and milliliters. So here are some, here we have 1 gallon. This big G that you need to draw stands for gallon. In 1 gallon, there are 4 quarts. So these Q's are quarts. Let me grab some other colors here. So the Q's are quarts, okay? So here's 1 quart, 2 quarts, 3 quarts, and 4 quarts. So quarts are the Q's. And the big G is gallon. And the P's equal pints, okay? So all of these P's are pints. So there's 4 quarts in 1 gallon. There are 2 pints per quart. And then these little C's, there's 2 cups per pint. Okay, so these C's stands for cups. All right, so 16 ounces equals 1 pint. And pint is PT, and 2 pints equal 1 quart. And a quart is QT. And 4 quarts equals 1 gallon. And gallon is G-A-L. All right, and cup is C. Those are the abbreviations for these U.S. customary system liquid fluid measurements. And then in the metric system, they always go by tens, right? So they have 1,000 milliliters equals 1 liter, just the same as 1,000 millimeters equals 1 meter. So it's the same type of thing. Milli equals 1,000, and liter is the standard unit. So example 1. 1 quart of juice is how many ounces? Well, 1 quart, let me do this in green. 1 quart equals 16 ounces. It says it, 1 pint, equals 16 ounces. So there's 2 pints in a quart. So 1 quart equals 2 pints, and 1 pint equals 16 ounces. So we need to double 16. So 1 quart equals 32 ounces, because 16 plus 16 is 32. Example 2, a half gallon of milk is how many quarts of milk? Well, if we look at here, our gallon, a half gallon is how many quarts? There's 4 quarts in 1 gallon, so 1/2 gallon equals 2 quarts. Example 3, in this table, we see the number of pints in 1 gallon, 2 gallons, and 3 gallons. How many pints are in 4 gallons? And if you look at the relationship, 1 gallon is 4 pints. 2 gallon is 16 pints. 3 gallons is 24 pints. So we need to do 4 times 8 equals 32, I'm sorry, 32 pints, and 5 times 8 equals 40 pints, and 5.5 gallons, we would have to add 4 more, so 5.5 times 8 equals 44 pints. Example 4, a half liter equals 500 milliliters. How many milliliters are equal to 3.5 liters? So we've got, we need to do 3.5 times 500. So you know that 500 times 2 is 1,000 equals 2 liters. And I'm sorry, 1/2 liter equals, so 2,000, so 1 liter equals 1,000 milliliters. So 2,000 milliliters equal 2 liters. So 3,500 milliliters equals 3.5 liters. All right, and for lesson practice, A, 1/4 of a dollar equals a quarter. What is 1/4 of a gallon called? B, how many pints are equal to 1 gallon? These tables up here will help you. C, how many milliliters equals 2 liters? And D, a cup is 1/2 of a pint. A cup is how many ounces? I will see you tomorrow.